What about the sort of decolonizing the zone?
Decolonizing the zone, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do feel you have also like a bit to speak about that. I do think the zone needs to be decolonized and that it will work better not as a personal project, but as a collective kind of like even like methodology to approach infrastructural space. And in that way, we're really interested in proposing kind of like this methodology of like looking at somewhere and like looking for the blind spots, and then maybe like offering just like a narrative about a particular space. And I do think in that sense, decolonizing the zone would be like much needed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
And with globalization, we have this sort of great smoothing and sort of homogenization of not just technology, but culture. Mm-hmm. So in a way, reclaiming the zone is something that is very site-specific, because obviously cultures are different in different parts of the world. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the ambiguity the term of the zone offered in that sense, because traditionally like free trade zones or strategic development zones are this kind of infrastructure that is being reproduced everywhere around the world, and you can go, I don't know, to Spain or to Belgium or to Germany or even to any country in South America or in Africa, and you will find like these kind of like free trade zones, and it doesn't really matter in which culture they are being building up. The zones are there, and this is this kind of like way of making a global economical system happening everywhere around the world. And I like the ambiguity the zone, this particular project, offer in that sense, because it was really site specific. So it's kind of like taking this term and this way of like making, I don't know, kind of like this specificity of somewhere and making it really like personalized. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's answering your question. Mm-hmm. Is something like...
Yeah, I mean, the zone is a political space, isn't it?
Yeah, because I think like every space could be a chance to be political. Thinking about politics as a way of being together in a really particular way, I like making futures together. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So technology and how it's applied do you think it can be part of our solutions for our environmental and ecological crises?
They need to be, because I'm not sure if there's like a way back on the point we are now. So I think we need to think about those solutions, taking in mind how we depend on technologies. Yeah. Mm-hmm.